Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator. My name is Kamar and we're going to be flying Southwest Flybywire A320 from St. Louis all the way over to Washington, D.C. As you can see, we are in a cold and dark A320 right now. So let's get her going. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on our fly pad here. Import that sim brief. And then we're gonna go down here and go ahead and connect all of this to our plane here. We're gonna go ahead and request ground power, get all this set up. Get these fuel pumps on. Get that baby on. If you would move out of my way, there we go. Get that on. We're going to turn this to about 50 there. Get those on. And I don't know why that's already on, but okay. Turn those on. And we're going to get that on. We're going to come back here. I'm going to go ahead and get that on. That. Get that to about 50% there. 50% here. 50% there, and I'm gonna go ahead and go back to our fly pad. I'm gonna go to fuel, go ahead and get that on there, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to our payload, import our passengers for the day, and we can go ahead and let them start boarding down. Ding dong, Susan. You can go ahead and start them boarding. If you guys know where that's from, let me know. Hashtag alpha. Alright, so we've got that today. That is good. What the actual fudge round is this? As long as we get our stuff right, we're good. Go ahead and get that. Align our oh, they're already aligned. Cool. Clear that. Get out of my way. We're going to go ahead and go over there, get that together. That is verified there. And then we're going to go to our pref page. We're going to go flaps 3 today. Then we're going to go ahead and get our V's in here. Alright, and then we're going to go to our flight plan, KSTL departure. And our departure today is going to be on 29. Oh snap. 29. There she is. 29. And do we have a SID? J Hart 7. I don't even think. Oh, there she is. J Hart 7. And insert that. And then we're going to go to our arrival one way. We're going to be going to 01. And I don't do any stars on mine. And insert. Go through and make sure there's no discontinuities. And we should be good there. And then we'll go ahead and check all of that there. And I just realized my audio wasn't on. There we go. You guys missed all of the freaking ding dongs and stuff. That's my fault. Yay! I should have paid attention to that, but it's okay. Maybe next time. Alright. Flight plan. Just gonna make sure all this is good here.
Clearance delivery envoy tree 712 IFR to Boston.
Make sure we're going into our runway correctly. And yes, we are. Cool. Alright. And we're gonna reset this position here.
Departure frequency is 121.025
we're gonna go ahead and go over here and get this set up here. Actually, I'm gonna go to 2 today. 1, 2.
Envoy tree
Airport.
712 cleared to Boston Airport as filed. Takeoff
Alright, so
runway
all
tree
that is
0
set.
right
We're all
climb
good on
and
that. Let's get our
maintain
APU
7,000
started
feet.
up here. 1, 2,
Departure on
3.
119er, decimal
Go ahead and get that
15 squawk
started.
53
And we're
flight
also going to go ahead and get our clearance for the
Envoy
day
tree
as well.
712
And let me go ahead and pull these over to the other
Contact
screen
ground
as
on
well.
127 decimal
Just to
55.
get that out of the way. Cool, cool, cool. That's going to go there. I'm going to close that. That means we're fully loaded today. Get our camera angles. Grab those. Oops, I should not have grabbed it yet. There we go. Put it over there. And then we're going to get our VFR map just in case if we got to go around like we did the other day. Well, yesterday. Because we sure in the heck did have to go around yesterday. Long story. If you want to check that out, make sure you go look at the last live stream that we did. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and get our IFR clearance for the day.
Clearance delivery southwest for 163 IFR to Washington, ready to copy.
And we are Southwest 4163 today.
4163 is cleared to Washington Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree 0 left climb and
But of
maintain
course they're going to
7,000
give us 30 left instead of
Departure
29.
frequency is
Okay,
119er, decimal
7,000
15
feet
squawk
as our
571.
initial altitude. And we're going to go ahead and read that back.
Southwest 416 cleared to Washington
Let's go ahead
Airport
and
is
check
filed.
on our
Takeoff runway
payload
tree
here.
0 left
Oops,
climb
wrong thing.
and maintain 7,000 feet.
Alright, so we got about 100 passengers of
Departure on
139, so we got about
119.15
136
squawk
passengers
5721.
left now. Or, excuse me, 37.
Southwest Contact ground on 121 decimal
Let's go back
9er.
to there again. Make sure that's all set. Yeah, oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Good, 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 good. Cool, cool, cool. We're going to go back up here. Make sure everything's fine up here. That's available now, so we're going to start our APU bleed. And we'll get our taxi clearance too, since we're pretty much done with everything already. So let's go ahead and get our taxi clearance as well.
St. Louis Airport information, Charlie 170.
Nobody said go to ATIS. I said get our clearance.
Taxiing hold short runway tree 0 left using taxiway
Yeah, see? It
November
just messed
Delta
us all the
Charlie
way
Golf
up.
southwest
Cool.
for 163.
Thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. At least we got our clearance though. Whatever. Alright. Let's go have a look at this bad girl. Whoa, where is everything at? Oh, I see the jet. Wow. So this is how you gonna do me, Microsoft? This is how you gonna do me? You gonna have me faking all this? Come on, Microsoft. Come on, Microsoft. Oh man, today is gonna be a okay day. Alright, so all of our passengers are on board. Almost, we got one more left. Get on here so we can go, please.
Boarding completed.
Boarding completed. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and lock her up. And we're gonna go ahead and get our, actually let's do this first. Services, we're gonna get that pulled away. You can leave even though you're not freaking here. Ground power wasn't even connected? What? What? Inconsiderate. Inconsiderate. Alright, let's go ahead and call our tug. I bet you there's no tug.
Flight deck, on behalf of myself.
Oh, so y'all just had them magically appear out of nowhere, huh? I see how it is.
If you see final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our
Oh
way.
shoot, I should not
Flight
have done
attendants
that. I
will be
forgot
coming through
about
the
that.
cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention
gotta
as they
look and
review the
see.
safety operation.
Okay, so we're gonna go out this way. So we're gonna go back out to like right in here, start turning, and then we're gonna go that way. Cool. All right. What do we need to do? I know what we need to do. We need to turn on our beacon light, strobe light, and that's it until we're there. Reset my camera position here. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and turn off our parking brake with the TCA Thrustmaster Throttle Quadrant Pack. And we're going to go ahead and push back. Push back. Push back. Oh, wrong button. Ha ha ha. Don't judge me. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and get our engines on as well. We're going to start engine 2. And as soon as we get a good start on that, we're going to go ahead and start engine one. You know what? Actually, I will go ahead and go back to the yellow line. I don't... If anybody knows, do they actually start in starting engine one? Do they start, like, right here? Like, I mean, not start, but stop, like, right here? Or do they actually just go to the yellow line? I'm sure they go to the yellow line, but, I mean, I could be wrong. I don't want to be wrong, but I could be wrong. I don't know, but whatever. Alright, so we're going to center ourselves on this line here, and we're going to stop. Oh, stop. Okay, parking brake is set. We're going to get the tug unconnected, and as soon as he leaves, we can go ahead and get that. As soon as we get available for our engines, we're going to turn off our APU bleed and put our normal engine mode selector back to normal. Is he getting off of him? Oh, wait, Tuckman. Okay. Are they leaving? Oh, they just went invisible again. Cool, I guess. Alright. I'm waiting on our engines to get to where they need to be. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and turn off our APU bleed now. Turn that off, and then we'll give that a second. Turn off our master. Engine mode selector back to normal. Flaps 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and we're going to get our taxi light on here. I don't think I need a landing lights on. Should I turn on my landing lights? I don't think I do. I'll just leave it on this way. And make sure our other lights are good here. Beacon lights on, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and taxi to, I think they gave us 30 left again. I think that's what it was, 30. Parking brake off. Here we go. Shibba-doo-doo-doo. Shibba-doo-doo-doo. Come on. I don't think rudders would make this any better than what it is, to be honest with you. I mean, if I'm wrong, let me know. But, good God, the turning radius on these things are horrible. But, if you think rudders would actually be better, let me know. Because if they will be, I will definitely... Oh, they actually gave us a runway that we don't have to go crazy with our turning on. Like I was saying, if you think rudders would be better for the turning radius of this thing, please let me know, because I will get it ASAP. Like, literally. As soon as someone says that, hey, it's good, bro, I'm getting it. I am getting it. Because, I mean, the turning, like I said, I use the Thrustmaster Captain's Pack. I've got the flap settings, the speed brakes, I've got the engines, gear up, gear down, so on and so forth. And then obviously I have the yoke as well. But oh god, we're gonna have some wind going out of here today. But like I said, I never really invested into them yet. But if you think that they would help me a lot better with the turning radius, please let me know, because if they do, I will definitely buy some. We're gonna go our tower, get our takeoff clearance
Tower
here.
Southwest.
They're not busy here in St. Louis today. That's a surprise.
30 left.
That is a huge surprise
Southwest 416
for them not to be busy here in St. Louis today. Alright, so we are clear for takeoff. I'm going to go ahead and acknowledge this, and then we're going to go ahead and take off here.
Cleared for takeoff runway 30 left southwest for 16
We're going to go ahead and line up on the runway, and then we're going to bring our engines up to where they need to be. I'm going to go ahead and take this one here instead of the other one. Alright, and we're going to go 1. Let those get to where they need to be. Yeah, I feel the wind already. And Toga. Yeah, I feel the wind already, man. It keeps wanting me to go the other way. V1. Protect. Whoa! Positive rate, you're up. And we're gonna start our turn here, flaps 2.
Southwest 416 Street contact. Departure on 119.15. Good day.
Go ahead, acknowledge that.
119.15 Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree. Goodbye.
Departure, contact
Departure Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree is passing 2,200 feet, climbing 7,000 feet.
Southwest
And
Sierra
we're gonna go
Whiskey
flaps
Alpha
2.
416
Alright, flaps 1.
departure altimeter 29.96 radar contact. Continue to Jacob.
And we're gonna turn off our taxi light. And once we hit about 1,000 feet, we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and turn on our autopilot. We're gonna go ahead and get on auto thrust here. And yes, I'm skipping some. I don't know. Yeah, Merry Christmas. And I am still hand flying, by the way. I'm just waiting until we get to about 5,000 feet. As soon as we get there, I'll go ahead and flip on autopilot, which we're about to be there now. So let me go ahead and get her idled out, get her level here so I can switch her on.
Southwest Sierra
There we
Whiskey
go.
Alpha 416 Street climb and maintain flight level 190.
190, 190. Go ahead and push this in.
Climb and maintain flight level 190 Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha
Alright, and
416
we
tree.
are out of here, man. We are out of here. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, doesn't it love doing that? Doesn't it love it? Doesn't it love it? Alright, let's see if we can get some shots here. There we go. Ooh, we're above the clouds already.
Southwest Sierra
Yes,
Whiskey
ma'am.
Alpha 416 Street. Contact Kansas City Center on 121.25. Good day.
Oh shoot, I forgot to go to flaps 1. Autopilot is going to disengage, but we're going to go to flaps off. Or retract it, fully retract it.
Goodbye.
I already know AP is going to turn off, so I'm going to go ahead and put my arm on my hand on the yoke. On the throttle. I said it right the first time, yep. Oh no, AP didn't disengage this time. Normally when I put the flaps up, it likes to disengage for some reason. I guess it's because it's changing in the altitude or something. I really don't know. Oh, I gotta contact Kansas.
Kansas City Center, Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416
This is honestly usually about the time that I go ahead and turn on autopilot, ATC, AP, ATC, whatever you want to call it. But I just, honestly, I think I'm just going to do it myself today. But we'll see, honestly.
Kansas City Center, Skywest 5
I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to or not, to be honest with
climbing
you.
flight level tree 60.
Because normally it's kind of annoying
Skywest 5 tree, 2 tree,
doing it
Kansas City Center, radar contact.
myself,
Continue to
but
PFEAC.
I mean, sometimes you gotta do it, you know?
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha
I guess.
416 Street, contact Kansas City Center on
Contact Kansas City
128.1.
Center. Okay, cool.
Good day.
We will do that. Good day. Have a good day.
128.1
See ya.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree.
In the words of Jeff Fabiano,
Goodbye.
see ya.
Kansas City
Hello,
Center,
Kansas
Southwest
City
Sierra
Center.
Whiskey Alpha 416 tree is at 12,700 feet, climbing flight level 190.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 Kansas City Center altimeter 29.96 radar contact. Continue to Jacob.
All right. So for those of you that were watching the stream the other day, or have watched the stream the other day, you may have saw me do an IFR. Actually, no, I didn't actually. So I filed an IFR with the ATC and everything like that to go wherever I wanted to go. But with the study level planes, basically with the study level planes, ATC doesn't work as well as you think it does with the ATC in-game, with Microsoft Flight Simulator ATC. So what I do after takeoff, and after the initial takeoff, I follow the IFR plan and go to whatever altitude they want me to go to, so on and so forth. But once I go ahead and get ready for landing.
Alpha 416 climb and maintain flight level 330.
What? I applied for 29.
Climb and maintain flight level 330 Southwest Sierra
we'll
Whiskey
ask to
Alpha
go lower.
4163.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna ask him to get 4,000 lower.
Kansas City Center, Southwest
So yeah,
Sierra
see
Whiskey
what
Alpha
I'm saying? Microsoft
4163.
Flight Simulator's ATC
Request flight level 330.
isn't all that good, especially when it comes to landing.
416 climb and maintain flight level 330.
Jesus Christ, dude. Whatever.
Climb and maintain flight level
they're not as
330
good as you
Southwest Sierra
think
Whiskey Alpha
they should
4163.
be. Obviously with the study level planes that aren't Microsoft Flight Simulator planes, they have you come down very, very late. Meaning honestly, when I first started flying the Flybywire, I thought it would be the same way with ATC. They would get you down to where you're supposed to be at a certain time at the correct time and so on and so forth. But that, honestly, unfortunately, was not the case in point. And I learned that the hard way. I actually flew over San Francisco. I flew over, good gosh, like at least 2 or 3 different airports getting ready to land, because I thought ATC would get me to where I needed and needed to be to, land for the ILS and everything. So like I was saying, if you guys saw the video the other day, I did the IFR during takeoff and during the flight. But once I get ready to get to the top of my descent, I do a VFR. Basically, I just go ahead and start doing what I think needs to be done,
Kansas
go
City
to the
Center,
altitude that I
Southwest
think needs
Sierra
to be
Whiskey
going
Alpha
to,
4163 is at
and
flight
I
level
will
230,
go ahead
climbing
and
flight level
just
330.
stay there the whole time. Or do what I need to do to make sure that I land. And I actually learned that from a lot. Of the communities. I'm in a Microsoft Flight Simulator Reddit community, and I'm in a Microsoft Flight Simulator Facebook community. And that's where I learned that the ATC was not good for the aftermarket study level third-party planes. ATC itself is only good with the planes that they use, which is the dummy planes, which I was flying for a long time because I could never really understand or get the third-party planes, the study level ones. But now I finally am able to understand it better, and I do what needs to be done at a certain time and at certain moments. So basically, I just kind of do what I want for landing, and I do what they want for takeoff. So, and you're gonna witness that today. I do what they wanted me to do during takeoff, but I do what I want to do during landing. So that's what happened there. Alright, so I'm gonna be quiet for a little while, and I will let you guys look at some views here.
58 contact Kansas City Center on 128.1. Good day. Kansas City Center Southwest 5277 is at 8,900 feet, climbing 13,000 feet. Southwest 5277 Kansas City Center altimeter 29.901 radar contact. Continue to FARMR. Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 contact Kansas City Center on 124.3. Good day.
124.3 Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416. Goodbye. Kansas City Center, Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 is at flight level 300, climbing flight level 330.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 Kansas City Center. Radar contact. Continue to Jigsy. Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 contact Kansas City Center on 127.7. Good day.
127.7 Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416. Goodbye. Kansas City Center, Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 flight level 330.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 Kansas City Center radar contact. Continue to Lyle.
Just reached our cruise altitude for flight. As we begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet and elbows clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with the galley front shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating near the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Delta 2901 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 340 Airbus A320. Report them in sight. Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 traffic is 5 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 340 Airbus A320. Report them in sight.
Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree, have the traffic.
Delta 2901, contact Kansas City Center on 124 decimal tree. Good day. Going to 124 decimal tree, Delta 2901.
see there's a viewer in here. How are you, man?
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree. Contact Indianapolis Center on 1 tree 2.2. Good day.
1 tree 2.2 Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree. Goodbye. Indianapolis Center, Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree, flight level tree 30.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree, Indianapolis Center radar contact. Continue to mile.
Honestly, I'm not sure. Let's actually look that up. I'm sure we do, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Nope, they actually don't have A320s, which is actually pretty weird. They are pretty cool planes to me. I'm an Airbus guy myself, so I can see. I don't know why they don't fly them. If anybody actually knows, let me know. But I have never really seen them. Yeah, they are pretty big on the 737s over at Southwest. Southwest actually uses a lot of 737s. I don't think I've ever seen any other model but a 737. Yeah, that is true. It's way much easier for a company just to do one brand. I do know that Emirates does Boeing and Airbus. I'm trying to think. Doesn't Delta do Boeing and Airbus too? I think they do. Yeah, most definitely. It's way easier for them to hire certain pilots and train them for a certain plane because it's obviously very different sometimes. Yes, mechanics as well. You are 100% right on that. It's way much easier just to hire people and have them for a certain plane than rather than having them for like multiple different planes and multiple different areas. I really truly agree with that. most definitely. Emirates does a lot of intercontinental flights, and obviously they have New York to Dubai and all that kind of stuff. But they actually just launched. Well, I don't know if they've launched them yet, but I know they have some A350s.
Southwest Sierra
Yeah, it
Whiskey
was
Alpha,
A350s
416 Street,
and they're
contact
going
Indianapolis
to
Center on
having those.
119.55.
Dubai to Mumbai is their first one that I've heard of.
Going to
Um,
119.55 Southwest
some
Sierra
other
Whiskey
ones that
Alpha
they have.
416 tree.
I know they've got Boeing 777s. Obviously, they have the A380s. They have
Indianapolis
I think Emirates
Center,
is the
Southwest
one
Sierra Whiskey
with the
Alpha
most
416 tree,
A380s,
flight
if
level
I'm
tree
not
30.
mistaken, because they fly those a heck of a lot.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree.
I know they've got Boeing
Indianapolis Center, radar
777s,
contact continued.
A380s. They're getting the A350s. And I think it was something else. Oh, the A380s are. I honestly, I can't wait for Flybywire to come out with their A380. Like, I am so excited and so ready for their A380s. It's insane. I've been waiting for, I guess, however long since they've announced it. What, 4 or 5 years ago? You're good with your English. Your English is fine. But they announced it like 4 or 5 years ago. I can't wait for their A380. I've been waiting so bad. I want to do the realistic. I want to do the realistic flight from New York to Dubai on Emirates A380. I'm so excited for that. So excited.
Indianapolis Center, Southwest 5435 is at flight level 260, climbing flight level tree 00. Southwest 5435 Indianapolis Center, radar contact, continue to Dros.
Well, I really, really hope that you love it. The United States of America is a great country. Honestly, no matter who is running it, it's still one of the greatest countries in the world for sure. Where are you from, man? Oh yeah, for sure. I definitely did. I'm a pretty good logo designer, but at that time, I honestly was just pretty not wanting to do anything. Lately I've been pretty busy myself actually lately. Brazil, oh man, I haven't been to Brazil before. I kind of want to go one day. How is it there? Is it nice? Is it relaxing? that's actually really cool. So you're going to Orlando, Florida. That's awesome. What kind of project? Do you know what project it is or something that you guys are going to be doing? Is it like a competition or something like that?
Southwest Sierra Whiskey
Yeah, I
Alpha
kinda heard about
416 Street.
Brazil
Contact
being,
Indianapolis Center on 120.65.
But I mean, it seems like a cool place. But you know, a lot of people
Going to
say it's a little
120.65 Southwest Sierra
I
Whiskey
guess
Alpha 416 Street.
scary, unsafe, something like that. I'm not exactly sure what exactly.
Indianapolis
exact,
Center, Southwest
but,
Sierra Whiskey
you know,
Alpha
you're the one that's actually
416
there.
Street, flight level
Obviously,
330.
you know.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha, 416 Street, Indianapolis Center radar contact continue. Southwest Sierra Whiskey
Oh,
Alpha,
Tokyo,
416
that's
Street
what's
traffic is
up,
10
man. You
o'clock,
guys,
4
I
miles
hope
at
you
flight
guys
level
win for
360,
sure. That'll be
Airbus
something
A320
really
Report them
cool.
in sight.
I actually want to go to Tokyo one day
American
myself,
49er, contact
but
Indianapolis Center on
man,
119.55.
but that's actually really, really
Good day.
cool. Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit. Let me know if that's a little bit better. Hopefully it is.
119.55 American 49er.
If that's a little bit better, just let me know.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 Street, traffic in sight.
Thanks for the feedback as well. I needed that. So I can tweak this thing here. Alright, cool. Yes, thanks. I'm so glad that you actually acknowledged that. Because I don't watch my own streams back, and I don't really pay attention too much to either. So. Oh yeah, I said Brazil is actually seems like a chill place, but obviously you know you would be more informative on that because you're actually there, you witness it, and you actually are there in person.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha, 416 Street traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 360 Airbus A320. Report them in sight.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 Street, traffic in sight.
Indianapolis Center generic November 542 Juliet Juliet 5,000 feet. Generic November 542 Juliet Juliet Indianapolis Center altimeter 29.89 radar contact continue. Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 Street traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 370 Airbus A320. Report them in sight.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 Street, have the Airbus A320 in sight.
Oh yeah, we kind of had the same thing here. Actually, no, not here. It was in Canada. They had the Canada forest fires. I'm not 100% sure if they're still going or not. I doubt that they're still going. But you know, we had the Canada forest fires, and it was spreading, and it sent a lot of smoke here into the United States. Actually, you know, with them being above us, I guess you could say on the map. Capital. I'm trying to think. What's the capital of Brazil again? Hang on, let me look that up. Because I haven't looked that up in a while. Okay. Brasilia, I think. Okay, yeah, Brasilia. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce that, but that's what it is. It says it's Brasilia. Brasilia. I'm not 100% sure.
Indianapolis Center on 135.125. Good day. Indianapolis Center American 616 is passing flight level 280, climbing flight level 310.
135.125 Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree. Goodbye. Indianapolis Center, Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree, flight level tree 30.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree, Indianapolis Center, radar contact, continue.
Ah, okay, cool. In Portuguese, it sounds like Brasilia. So Brasilia, right? Kind of like that.
Indianapolis Center, Spirit Wings 19er 40 heavy, flight level tree 70. Spirit Wings 19er 40 heavy, Indianapolis Center, radar contact, continue to Swan.
Oh, that's so cool. I learned something new today. Brasilia. Brasilia. That's cool. I learned something new today. Thanks for that, man.
Indianapolis Center, envoy tree 482 heavy is passing 13,000.
Alright, so as you guys can see, we have our descent here at 104 nautical miles. I usually like to add about 10 extra miles to that, so I'm going to do about 114, maybe 120 I'll start descending. But I'm sure a lot of you guys actually know this, but I'm just going to say what I do. I also look for, oops, yeah, that's the right way. I also look for this, the top of the descent on the, let me get back to where I was now. Okay. On the area. So it'll display like a little arrow right here. That's normally when I kind of start my descent like I did in the other video. Alright, man. Alright, Chip. See you later. Thanks for subscribing, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know what this camera angle is going to do, but I'm going to try it. Oh, come on. I thought it was going to be like a drone where we could just fly by. Come on, man. I don't really play around with these things, like talking about it. Alright, how do I... Oh, whoa, that was horrible. That was horrible. That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice. That, oh,
Going to 120.475
that wasn't
Southwest
nice. That
Sierra
actually made it
Whiskey
look
Alpha
ugly.
416
Oh, we're
Street.
flying into some clouds. Oh, dang, I thought we were getting more
Indianapolis
clouds.
Center,
Come on,
Southwest
man.
Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 Street, flight level 330.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree, Indianapolis Center. Radar contact
Alright, we'll go
continued.
back to the cockpit for a bit. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, we just hit that 1 hour and 38-second mark. That's awesome. I like live streaming, man, especially when I get people like Chip, being able to interact with them, talk with them, and they watch a little bit. We have a little bit of fun talking about some things. So I hope to see some of you guys subscribe soon, and hopefully we can have those kind of chats like me and Chip did. Me and Chip.
Indianapolis Center, Spirit Wings 19er 40 heavy flight level tree 70. Spirit Wings 19er 40 heavy, Indianapolis Center. Radar contact. Continue to Swan.
Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree traffic in sight.
United 1 tree, 22 heavy, have the traffic. American 1550, contact Columbus approach on 125.905. Good day. 125.905, American 1550. Goodbye. Cessna 59er November, contact Indianapolis Center on 128.075. Good day. Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree, contact Indianapolis Center on 124.45. Good day.
Going to 124.45 Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree.
Going to 12.
Indianapolis Center, Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree, flight level tree 30.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree, Indianapolis Center, radar contact, continue. Indianapolis Center, United 1 tree 22 heavy is passing flight level tree 70, descending flight level tree 30. United 1 tree 22 heavy, Indianapolis Center, radar contact, continue. Delta 2067 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 60 Airbus A320N. Report them in sight. Southwest 46 tree 5 traffic is 9 o'clock 3 miles at flight level tree 25 Airbus A320N. Report them in sight. Delta 2067
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree, have the Airbus A320N in sight.
United 1 tree, 22 heavy traffic in sight. Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree traffic is 9 o'clock tree miles at flight level tree 40 Airbus A320N. Report them in sight.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree traffic, not in sight.
Cessna Tree Sierra Romeo, contact Cleveland Center on 120.4. Good day. .4 Cessna Tree Sierra Romeo. Goodbye. Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree traffic is 12 o'clock 4 miles at flight level tree 10 Airbus A320N. Report them in sight.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree, have the Airbus A320N in sight.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree, contact Cleveland Center on 120.4. Good day.
120 decimal for Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree. Goodbye. Cleveland Center Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree, flight level tree 30.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree, Cleveland Center radar contact. Continue to CASM. Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree traffic is 9 o'clock 1 miles at flight level tree 70 Airbus A320N. Report them in sight.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree traffic in sight.
Cleveland Center, United 1 tree 22 heavy is passing flight level tree 70, descending flight level tree 30. United 1 tree 22 heavy, Cleveland Center radar contact. Continue to BRNDN.
Cleveland Center Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree. Cancel IFR at this time.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day. United 1 tree 22 heavy traffic is 3 o'clock tree miles at flight level tree 40 Airbus A320N. Report them in sight.
I'm really starting to hate this. Like, why did it just cancel my... Dude, what the f... Oh my god,
United 1
dude.
tree 22 heavy, have the Airbus A320N in sight.
This is insane, bro. I'm tired of this. Now, how the heck am I going to... I guess I'll just try to... I don't want to land. Jesus Christ, dude.
Cleveland Center Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree is type
This is
Airbus
insane.
A320
Like,
7
why did it
miles
just
west
do that?
4 Golf 5 flight level tree 30. Request flight following.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree, Cleveland Center.
Squawk 0 tree, 62 Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree radar contact 5 miles southwest of 4 Golf 5 flight level tree 30.
Roger Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree. Cleveland Center Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree 5 miles south of 4 Golf 5 request IFR to Washington ready to copy.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416
Here we go. I don't understand why I did that. That was insane, bro. Oh gosh.
Southwest
we're
Sierra
good
Whiskey
now.
Alpha 416
That's
tree cleared to
insane.
Washington Airport as filed.
Heck, I should have left it
Squawk
canceled, to be honest with you, because I'm just going to do VFR once I start getting into flying and everything. Oh no, I am not climbing the 370.
Continue to CASM turning and following heading 165 climb and maintain flight level 370.
No, I'm not going that high. No.
Continue to CASM turning and following heading 165 climb and maintain flight level 370 Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree. Cleveland Center Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree. Request flight level 330.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree climb and maintain flight level 330.
Alright. Yeah, because I'm not going that high, because we're about to be at our place anyway. Let me see.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416
Yeah,
tree.
we got like 200 nautical miles left. That was insane. I don't understand all that. Oh my gosh. Whatever. We're back on our IFR. It's cool, I guess. That was insane, but we're good. We are good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and enter our destination data here so we can do this there. We're going to go to the perfect phase approach. Let's see. 1014. 1014. Temperature is 21. 30 and 7. Oof. 30-7.
126.905 Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree. Goodbye.
Come on. There we go.
Cleveland Center Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree flight level 330.
There we go.
Southwest
Alright.
Sierra Whiskey
Cool.
Alpha
We're good.
416
We
tree.
are good.
Cleveland Center radar contact. Continue
No,
to
let me go back to
Charlie
flight
Kilo
plan so I
Bravo.
can. 183 nautical miles out. We'll start our descent here soon.
128.6 Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree. Goodbye. Washington Center, Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree, flight level tree 30.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree, Washington Center radar contact. Continue to Echo Sierra Lima.
Alrighty guys, as you can see here, we have our little top of descent arrow, and if we check our MCU, there she is right there. And acknowledge this real quick, and then we'll go ahead and wait till we get to the arrow, and then we'll go ahead and start our descent down into Washington DC.
Washington Center, Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree, flight level tree 30.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree, Washington Center, radar contact. Continue to Echo Sierra.
So, at this point, like I said, I start doing VFR. At this point, I start to request altitude changes going down for our descent. Obviously, if I wait around and wait on the default ATC, they're not gonna get me down in time. So once we hit the arrow, or once we hit 120 nautical miles, I'll go ahead and start descending towards the Washington airport. Well, I'll just say we'll just go ahead and start our descent at that point. I always do 10,000 miles each time. So we're at 33,000 miles now. I'm gonna request to go down 10,000 miles, or 10,000 feet, whatever you want to say, miles, feet, whatever. It's really feet, but I'm still thinking about the nautical miles in my head. So we're gonna ask, can we go down 10,000 miles? Dang it, 10,000 feet. I keep thinking about nautical miles. We're gonna go down 10,000 feet to flight level 230, and then we're gonna ask to go down to 13 once we get a little bit closer, and then once we get even closer, we're gonna ask to go down to about 5. I normally don't ask until for 5 until we get ready to start our turn into the ILS runway. Let me go ahead and acknowledge this. Oh, they want us to descend already. Oh, cool. 210. Cool. That works for me. They want us to go down to 210. Oops. Whoa. I did not mean to do that.
Endeavor Flight 030 Heavy have the generic in sight.
210. Alright, so we're going to start our descent. We're going to turn that back on. And we're going to go listen to the announcement.
From the flight deck, ladies
There
and
it is.
gentlemen, as we have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
There it is. Our arrival announcement. Prepare, baby, prepare. Prepare for arrival. Okay, so we have a positive descent rate. We're going to 210. So we're doing pretty good here. Hopefully we don't run into it being windy and all that kind of stuff. I looked. It's not bad. It's not okay. It's not crazy bad, but I guess we'll see when we get there. Hopefully that we don't have to do another go around like we did yesterday. Cause oh man, going into St. Louis yesterday, it was rain. I wasn't paying too much attention. It was raining. It was windy. I missed the freaking runway by a landslide. Probably not even a landslide, to be honest with you. It was, whew, man. It was a bad one. It was a bad one. But hopefully we can make this one. I'm sure we can in the first try. Because if not, I'm probably gonna get ticked off here. No, I wouldn't get ticked off. We'll just do what we normally do. Go ahead and go around and use our heading and do what we gotta do, man, to get this plane on the ground. Oh, turbulence. Getting a little bit of turbulence here. Hopefully, I'm glad we're not staying here. We're going down about another 6,000 feet. All this traffic is insane, dude. I think I've had to hit this thing like 8 times already. Probably more than that.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha
Good
4163 traffic in sight.
Alright, we are at, oops, wrong thing. 26. Okay. And I did turn on our seatbelt sign, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, and I gotta go ahead and go 133.2.
133.2 Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha
Alright,
4163.
man, alright.
Goodbye.
We are getting this thing to Washington, man.
Washington Center, Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 4163 is at flight level 260, descending flight level 210.
Going down to
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 4163 Washington Center. Radar contact. Continue to SOCB.
I'm gonna show you guys this thing here. So, as you can see, we're here, right? We're right here. Oops. Whoa, where did we go? What the heck? Oh, come on. Alright. So we're right here, right? This is Microsoft Flight Simulator's plan, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. We're here. This is SimBrief's plan. Hang on, let me acknowledge this real quick. That is SimBrief's plan. So basically, they have us here while SimBrief has us here following these waypoints. I don't know what the difference is. All I know is that ATC will definitely not get me down as fast as I would like to be down. So, but I mean, at least they actually gave us a descent this time to start going down. I'm about to ask to go down a little bit further though, because we're at 210. How many miles are we out? 82. 210. I guess I'll ask, can I go down 11? Let me see. I'm not seeing it. We'll give it a minute. If they don't get us to go down, I'll go ahead and start going down myself. If they don't ask us to go down, I will do it myself. Oh, there it is. Cool, cool, cool. They're actually doing it on time this time. Let's do. Come on, ATC. Come on, ATC. That's what's up, man. Come on, ATC. They getting the thing done today. How many miles are we at? 76. Okay. Default ATC is starting to get it now, baby. Because I was actually going to ask to either go to 11 or 10. But hey, they got us. They got us, man. They got us. They got us.
Washington Center, Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree requesting vector to next waypoint.
Yeah, I think I saw what happened just now. It literally, as soon as I hit Control 1 to look into my screen here, it did that. So I think I need to start making sure that I click here. I think that's a little weird, but it's okay. I guess I'll just make sure that I mean, obviously I know where I'm going already, but yeah, I think I just have to start doing something a little different. I'm gonna have to start clicking on this one. If you guys don't know, I have my ATC camera and VFR map on my other screen. I have 3 screens. So I have YouTube open on one, and then I have my ATC camera and VFR map on the other, and I also have OBS on the other. That's my streaming platform. And when I click off of here, it basically clicks off of this screen. So when I click here, it clicks off here. So I guess it was thinking that I wasn't on this screen here, so I was controlling over there. So that's why, I think that's why descend and maintain 3,500 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,500 feet. Expect RNAV runway 1 approach via Irons transition. Clear to Irons.
Hang on 1 second, guys.
120.45. FlexJet tree 84 heavy.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and acknowledge that.
Descend and maintain 3,500
Make sure I click
feet.
back over
Expect
here.
RNAV runway 1 approach
And
via
are we
Irons
under
transition.
10,000 feet?
Clear to Irons Southwest
No,
Sierra
not
Whiskey
yet.
Alpha
As soon as we get under
416
10,000 feet, we're going to go ahead and turn on our landing lights and everything like that, and make sure we're squared away for landing.
Climbing flight level tree 90. Jetlinks 253 Washington Center radar contact. Continue to Lima Yankee Hotel. Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree contact Potomac approach on 124.2. Good day.
124.2 Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree. Goodbye. Potomac approach Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree is passing 10,200 feet, descending 3,500 feet.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree Potomac approach altimeter 29.9 tree radar contact. Continue to Irons.
I don't like the way these clouds are looking. Is it raining here? I hope it's not raining. I don't like the way these clouds look, because yesterday we flew right into that storm in St. Louis and we didn't land at all until we had to go all the way around. I hope it's not the same way this time again. If it is, I mean, we'll buckle down and do what we gotta do, but Jesus, I am not. Alright, let's just get this out the way. I am not experienced in landing in wind. Rain I can do, but strong wind, nah, man, I can't do it. I can't do it. We're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have an issue. We're gonna have a big issue. We're gonna have a big issue if it's windy down here, man. I'm telling you now, cause that ain't gonna work for me. That ain't gonna work for me. No, sir.
Descend and maintain 2,500 feet Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree. You are 10 miles southwest of Washington. Contact Washington Tower on 134.35 when inbound on the approach.
That's insane. Why can't ATC do this every
Tower
time
on 13
to
for
where
decimal
they
35
actually
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha
get us
416
down
tree.
to where we're supposed to be right away?
Washington Tower Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree 10 miles south inbound RNAV runway 1 approach.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree Washington Tower. Altimeter 29er.9er 0 wind 044 at 4. Cleared RNAV runway 1 approach. Delta tree 60, turn next taxiway.
Cleared RNAV runway 1 approach Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree.
Delta tree 60, contact ground on 121.7. Delta tree 60. Goodbye.
Oh Lord, autopilot didn't turned off.
Washington Tower exit tree 18 at runway 1 ready for departure IFR to Dulles.
That's alright, we're almost here anyway.
Exit tree 18 hold short runway 1. Traffic is Airbus A320 on short final.
Alright, here we go. So we're gonna get our flaps down here.
Hold short runway 1 exit tree 18. Brickyard 5608 turn next taxi.
Gear down. Approach mode.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Brickyard 5608 contact ground on 121.7. Exit tree 18 altimeter 29er.9er 4 wind 041 at 7. Cleared for takeoff runway 1. Going to 121.7 Brickyard 5608. Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree wind 041 at 7. Cleared to land runway 1.
Cleared to land runway 1 Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree.
If I can see the daggone runway, we can land on it.
Cleared for takeoff runway 1 exit tree
Alright,
18.
there we go. Autopilot off. Alright, where is our runway here? Come on, runway lights. Do your thing. Do your thing. Where we at? Where we at? Oops. Did not mean to hit that.
$1,000.
1,000. Oh, great heavens.
500.
Exit tree 18, contact
400.
departure on 118.905. Good day.
300.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Going to
I'm landing this thing.
5 exit jet.
I'm landing it.
20.
I'm landing. I don't care.
20. 10. 5.
Ah! Jesus! I don't care. We're landing. I don't care. I told you I don't care. We're landing.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree. Turn next taxiway.
I told you I don't care. I told you, man, I don't care. I'm landing today. I gotta go. I gotta go. I got stuff to do.
Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree. Contact ground on 121.7.
Will do, will do.
.7 Southwest Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416 tree. Goodbye.
I knew it was gonna be windy. I just knew it. Every time.
Washington ground Southwest Sierra Whiskey
Every
Alpha
time I decide to go
416
live
taxi
is
to the
when the game want to be windy
Southwest
and
Sierra Whiskey
all this
Alpha
other stuff.
416 tree taxi to gate Bravo 21 via taxiway Kilo 1.
Taxiing to gate Bravo 21 using taxiway
Lord
Kilo 1
have
Southwest
mercy.
Sierra Whiskey Alpha 416
It
tree.
never fails. Every time I decide to go live, that's when the wind wants to pick up and go crazy and go nuts and then just make me mess up my landings and stuff like that. It's every time. I got a football game to watch today. I can't go around and stuff. I ain't got time for that. Shoot. But we made it though. It was a hard, rough, bad landing, but we made it. I admit, it was a bad landing and I should have went around. But did we go around? No. No, we did not. Should I have done better? Yes. Yes, I should have. But do I care? No. No, I do not. Not today. Maybe any other day, but not today. Bro, why did they tell me to come in through here when I'm supposed to come in through here? What type of stuff is that? And my APU I didn't even start the APU. It's alright. Whatever. We're gonna just do a bad pilot thing here for right now. That's connected. Get that done. I'm gonna turn this on. Turn these off. Alright, turn our engines off. Alright, and our passengers are deboarding. Yeah, it's okay. We'll do better next time. But right now, we got a football game to watch, people. Welcome to Washington, D.C. That was a rough landing, but Merry Christmas. You here, dang it. Alright, I want to thank you guys for watching this episode, video, live stream of Southwest 4163 to Washington, D.C. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Please always make sure that you guys leave a like, subscribe, comment, everything like that. and I'll catch you guys on the next one.